America here at the American Tobacco Campus. And now on the bike is CEO of the Redwoods Group, Kevin Trapani. Thank you, Kevin, for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Smattering of applause.
Well deserved. So the Redwoods Group is one of our sponsors here at Race Across America. And key thing about that is 100% of the money from sponsorships and from any donations goes back out to the 18 nonprofits that we serve. None of it stays with Durham peers, and none of it is paying for the guys who are riding across the country. It's really all money that will go directly back out into the community to make an impact. And I just wanted to hear from Kevin a little bit. They have a very unique and wonderful model at the Redwoods Group in terms of how they do business, and so I wanted to hear a little bit about that from you, Kevin. So tell me a little bit about the Redwoods Group.
Well, thanks, Heather. This is great stuff that y'all are doing, and I should a little bit of a shout out to Henry Basement for inspiring the rest of us to get in shape and to serve. I think that what happens with Durham Cares is just about as good a work as goes on anywhere in this community. That there's no frictional cost makes every donation really efficient, and as you know, the needs today are greater than maybe they ever have been before in our community. So y'all are doing good work, important work, and no better promoter of the good work going on in Durham than Henry. So it's good to see. I will also say one other thing. There are a few businesses, there are 12 to 14 businesses that are involved in sponsoring this year, which is great. The Redwoods Group is proud to be one of them. But there are still opportunities for others to serve. So I know that you'll all be happy to take sponsorship donations. The guys are still biking. They are working harder than we are. In fact, Heather just observed a moment ago that I must be on the downhill portion. I'm not sure I know what you meant by that, but no. But I'll tell you that this is a great opportunity to serve as well. We can, any business in the Triangle can have their folks come and ride for a while, be cheered on by their fellow employees, and do good work for the community. So anyway, we're happy to be here. Redwoods is, I guess, what's called a social entrepreneurship, which means that our business model is to do well by doing good. We serve we're the largest insurer of YMCAs, JCCs, and resident camps in the country. And we use our data and experience to help our customers know how to keep people safe. And by doing that, together we save lives, which is a pretty cool thing. We also work pretty hard to engage our employees, since they've got a bunch of Redwoods people here today. We think that people who are exposed to our broader context understand the meaning of service, and they understand that we are all blessed to have what we have, and the good Lord gave us the resources we have to be shared with others. And so once we get our employees kind of locked in and engaged and motivated, then we give away a significant part of our income because our view is that that's what we're called to do. So thanks for giving me a chance to do a commercial.
We are so appreciative of the Redwoods Group and all that Kevin is providing in his leadership there as well. They're a great encouragement to us at Durham Cares and in the community, the way in which you guys are leading around these pieces as well. And in fact, to that end, you're actually up for an award through Business Week as well, which is an incredible thing. And want to just give people a chance to hear a little bit about that too, because I think it ties in so well with exactly what Durham Cares is about in terms of bringing folks together to do good and to love their neighbor throughout the community as well. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, about 15 years ago, I went all around the country, boardroom to boardroom, begging for money to start the Redwoods Group. I explained what our business model was, and we got a really wonderful and universal reaction, which is quite crazy. How's this going to work? And interestingly now that there is a name for it, social entrepreneurship, that we learned last week that a pretty traditional business media publication, Business Week, part of the Bloomberg network of publications, had picked us as one of the 25 most promising social entrepreneurships in the country, which is a pretty great thing. There were 400 some nominees, and they cited the work we do with our customers. So I think they get it. It is very inspiring to go from having a weird, outside-the-box business model and being recognized by Business Week, I have to tell you. So we're pretty thrilled about that. And for the millions of folks that are watching this,
Hi, Mom.
that's exactly right. If you head out to Business Week's small business site, there's a way you can kind of click and vote. We are the only North Carolina corporation that has been nominated, which is amazing to me because there's such a nexus of social entrepreneurship going on here in Durham. But we're proud to be, Durham's nominee, and so folks can go and vote. The voters will pick the top 5 the social entrepreneurships in the U.S. So that'd be great if we could win that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So go, vote for the Redwoods group, and hit DurhamCares.org and give as part of this overall initiative of racing across America. Thanks so much to Kevin and the Redwoods group. We've got Redwoods employees here all day long riding, which is wonderful. And Kevin is taking his spot right now. Thanks, Kevin, for loving your neighbor, and thanks you for loving your neighbor.
Thanks, Ed.